You got a karate style, Nicolas Dalby, big breath, right? And then you got Muslim Salikhov, man, who could wrestle. He could kick your head off. I think he just has more tools, man. How does this fight play out?
A lot more tools than the tool belt can Solikov pull from. But Dalby, there's some mysterious aura that Dalby has to the fight community, man. Because it seems like nobody knows who this dude is. But if you look at it, he's been fighting forever. I mean, you just look at the hit list. He has some serious people on there: D-Rod, Tim Means, Claudio Silva, Worley Alves. There's a lot of other Alex Oliveira. Like, there's some fights that he has seriously been in and just does not get the notoriety. So if Salikhov can really come in here, underestimate Dalby, underestimate the technique he has, because as the king of Kung Fu, the Kung Fu master, what's his nickname, Derek?
I think it's the King of Kung
Salikhov?
Fu. I think it's
King
King
of
of
Kung
Kung
Fu.
Fu.
If the
Yeah.
King of Kung Fu can come in against the karate specialist, which also, Kung Fu, and he thinks, "Dog, I got this dude all day long. I know so many more tricks." Dalby has some stuff he can pull out of that toolbox himself. Now, how over under, Derek, how often do you think they're going to get a takedown? Because for me, I don't really see this as much of that unless somebody gets hurt. I think we're in for a striking clinic right here, and it's why it's the first fight on the main event. What do you think?
I think Salikhov 100% will mix it up at least once in this fight with the takedown. I think that's part of his game, man. That's what he does well. Why not? Nicolas Dalby got really good takedown defense, but he's at his best when he can karate style, blitz, clinch, get back out. It's kind of like the old school, oh man, Klitschko style. There we go. Jab and clinch. Just right hand clinch, jab and clinch, you know what I mean? And it's boring and nobody wants to watch it, but Nicolas Dalby is effective. Now, one thing that you did say that I think that people need to just take into consideration, I know my man Dalby looked good over here, you feel me? He looked nice, young, and spry. Salikhov looked a little weathered on his end. Salikhov is like 39, and Dalby's like 38. Like, these guys are like the same age. So we, like in terms of age, we can kind of, get that out of the conversation here. I think what it comes down to, man, is that is an unassuming fighter. Muslim Salikhov, I think, is a better striker than Nicolas Dalby. And I think that's the best thing that Nicolas Dalby brings to the table is his striking. So if you're outgunned in the striking and then you're outgunned in the wrestling, it makes sense why you're a plus 170 underdog here, right?
100%, Derek. Now, the one X factor that goes into that, yeah, you're outpointed on the striking, you're outmaneuvered on the grappling. He's just a step ahead of you. But when it comes down to it, does Nicolas Dalby have the dog in him to say, fuck the blitz attack, fuck the karate, I'm going in, I'm going to put some knuckles to this dude's chin? Yeah, I think he can. That's where I think this fight gets a little closer than plus 170, minus 200. Nicolas Dalby almost has something that he has never even come close to attaining that is almost attainable in this fight. You knock out Salikhov, who has a hit list like he does. You can jump on the mic and really start clamoring and speaking for yourself, promoting yourself going forward. If Dalby can do that, bro, then we start talking right here. Not saying he's going to jump into the top 15, not saying he's going to be making moves like that. But at least now you're not relegated to unnotoriety, if you will.
Well, this is what I will say, man. I've been a backer of Nicolas Dalby for a while, and even though I profited off of his win over Daniel Rodriguez, a lot of people thought he lost that fight. So if you take that into consideration, if he lost that fight, he would be 2-2 in his last 4 coming into this fight, while Salikhov has been on a tear of tears. You know what I mean? Yeah, he got knocked out by the leech, but so be it. So I'm just going to say this, man. I love me some Nicolas Dalby. I think he's got the dog in him, but I do also think that Muslim Salikhov is the fighter you should be backing in this fight. I think that he gets it done. I think Dalby makes it difficult, but I think he squeezes out a plus 165 convincing decision. Muslim Salikhov, fair play. What do you think?
I like that one, Derek. I like it. That's what I was thinking at first, too. I don't think Nicolas Dalby will be so outskilled on the feet that we're going to see a KO. But just for switching it up a little bit, brother, that's what I'm going to take. Give me the KO. Folks, you heard it here, man. That Muslim Salikhov, the safer bet is the decision. I do think Nicolas Dalby can stand in there, but I'm going to mix it up a little bit, bro. I'm feeling spicy over here. Give me that plus 200 TKO prop. Give it to me round 2 as well.
My man feeling spicy out there in Austin, Texas, eating some barbecue with the spice on it. Let's go, man.